Hello, my name is Gabrielle Zirolli-Logan, and this is my presentation on my Precedent Study of the 6 Veteran, Disabled, and Affordable Housing. The 6 Veteran Disabled Housing is a Skid Row Housing Trust project. It is an affordable multi-unit housing building for formerly homeless veterans. Goals of the project included making the structure environmentally friendly, creating affordable housing to get homeless veterans off of the street, and to house them in a supportive and community-oriented place. The 6 was built in 2016 and is 18,390 square feet. It has 5 floors and 52 living units, including 45 studios and 7 one-bedroom apartments. The building was designed with a courtyard plan with apartment units on floors 2 through 5 facing interior space. Several individuals and companies contributed to the design of the 6. Here are those involved, with the architects Brooks and Scarpa at the lead. Keeping in mind the goals of the project, the design of the building has large open spaces for plenty of natural ventilation. Varied floor plans with cutouts on the sides of the building allow for this cross-ventilation. The public spaces also allow for resident interaction. The intent of de-emphasizing the private spaces in favor of the shared areas was to transform the way people live away from a reclusive lifestyle to a more community-oriented one. Some of the elements that make the 6 such a supportive and community-oriented housing include veteran support spaces, offices for work and study, bike storage, and covered parking on the first floor, a community room and laundry room on the second floor, and a shared deck and garden on the roof, with a large shared courtyard in the center of the building. The 6 is a certified LEED Gold building, which is an impressive accomplishment. Along with the form of the building, which also enhances natural ventilation, the 6 has a green roof, a rooftop vegetable garden, stormwater collection, low-flow water fixtures, and photovoltaic panels on the roof, which provide hot water and produce energy for the building. Based on the Title 24 energy analysis for the 6, the building was 35% more efficient than California's energy code, which is substantially better than the national average. How does a building such as this become affordable housing? With a total construction cost of $10.1 million, the architects let the contractors determine the most cost-effective way to construct it. Buildings with smaller units typically cost more to build, so they utilized an in-house unit sizes matrix to find the most efficient minimum unit size. The building was designed for a cost of $254 per square foot compared to $300 per square foot for similar buildings. By utilizing a wood-framed prefab system of a roof and wall truss framing and design-build floors with performance specs, they were able to save cost, lower the carbon footprint, and saved time in permitting. The architects also designed for passive cooling to save on energy costs. In addition, the hot water panel, solar system, and low-flow fixtures are elements with an upfront cost that is quickly paid off and then cost-saving in the long term. Here are the floor plans that I created. Most important aspects to note are the different shaped floors that surround the center of the courtyard space to allow for cutouts in the volume of the building and therefore natural ventilation. You can also see the parking garage on the first floor and the shared spaces on the second. And the roof, which includes more shared spaces with 360-degree views of the surrounding city in addition to the solar panels and garden. Here are those same floor plans from the previous slide, and I overlaid them with different colors for public, shared, and private spaces. I purposefully used blending of colors to show how one type of space can blend into the next. The private units facing the interior shared areas contribute to that community feel that was one of the big goals. Additionally, there are the large cutouts that allow for a view into the center of the building from people on the street. This is a way of also being inclusive of the public community outside of the building. Then here are the section drawings that I created. And once again, I used the same colors as with the floor plans to visualize private versus public space. In researching the 6 affordable housing building, I was surprised to find how similar it is to the residential building that I am designing in Module 2.3. From the courtyard design to the green roof to the parking on the bottom floor. These were all ideas I had already planned to implement in my building, so this project was one that I could find a lot of inspiration from. The main goals of the 6 include include affordable in order to take homeless veterans off the street, emphasizing shared spaces over private ones to create a supportive and community-oriented living space, and using green technologies to be kind to the environment and save energy costs. These are all ideas that are important in the creation of our projects for the semester and for the future of housing in this country. And that is my precedent study. Thank you for listening.